Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Tavern Keeper's Early Access. I thought, well, rather than carry on in the swamp, I thought what we might do for this episode is pop over to one of the other regions that's available. We've got Halflington, which is this one. The region of Halflington is named for its largest town, which is also named Halflington. Both are named for the halflings that call the region home, all of which may betray a certain lack of imagination on their part. Settling just south of the Dark Forest, however, is a testament to their fearlessness. Or it might be that lack of imagination thing again. Anyway, let's go on and start a new tavern in... Oh, I can't do it. Maybe I could just do free play, though. Does that mean that I won't get scenario story stuff happening, though? What about Gilgamesh? You gotta proceed through it. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, let's go back to Borin and pick things up where we left them off. Maybe I'll come back later in the year and have a look at one of the other scenarios, but for now, let's see if we can progress through. And I'll tell you what, if we do finish this scenario in quick enough fashion, we will go and have a look at Halflington. I'm not sure, and it might just be all we need to do is serve a couple more meals and that'll be scenario over. I don't know. What's that? New staff applications. Yeah. So things are going pretty well at the moment.
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of stock. Our larder's kind of all there. Things kind of working as it should. We've got indoor plumbing now, which is awesome. It was a shame I couldn't put the outside... I mean, I suppose you could just have the outside loo there and, you know, you wouldn't have the storeroom here. I don't know. It's all down to the way that I've designed it, isn't it, clearly? But we'll just plow through and try and get the scenario complete, I think. They're all going to bed.
There are elementals for everything. Taverns aren't even the most niche. Owlery elementals are a hoot.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go into debt again. I'm hoping that it'll kind of reset the clock on that. Yeah, 23 hours. As long as we can get money in that time, we should be all right.
We spent more than we earned.
I know. But I think we're in a fairly good position for tomorrow, like with the food stuff and everything now. This poor guy. Customers in. Oh, what's this?
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
That's your real name, Joe Town Guy.
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
Townman. So is that Joe Town Guy Townman?
Yes. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you. You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
Whoa, I'm sorry, you okay? Was it that bad?
Bad? No, it isn't bad. It's downright disgusting. And in a classy place like this, I can hardly believe it. Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant in his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks. He reaches out very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Yeah, that would be really convenient. Oh well.
Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Jogai.
Fine, you've sold me, kind stranger. I'll look into it.
Yes, but where... Oh, what's this? Joe blinks down at the bar with exaggerated nonchalance. He scoots the map closer to you, carefully turning it so you can see it right side up. A map to Moss Barrel Brewery! You could go try their brews for your next bulk order. I hear Joe Moss Barrel looks a lot like me, so don't be alarmed when you see me there. I mean, him. You take the map. Joe looks mighty proud of himself. Hopefully his brews are better than his marketing strategy.
Okay, so long way round of saying that we have a new map location, I guess. The Moss Barrel Brewery. Okay. I mean, I don't have any money for bulk orders at the moment, but sure. Actually, do I have... Is there anything else for the meat guy? Still just rats, is it? Alright. Okay. Now, my dog spotty today. I don't have a lot of dog spotting that needs doing, so he could kind of switch up a bit with being a janitor for a bit, I think. If we do it kind of 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 5. Middle of the day. Could be a janitor as well. Just help the guy keep a lid on things. Joe, just passing through, just a typical patron, has unbiased opinions about beverages, nothing suspicious about them. Okay. You know, probably should take the house brew off and put the expensive stuff on. I can charge more. $16, so let's charge 18 for that. Bump that up a little bit as well. It's good. Need some paying customers quite soon. Well, 12 hours. I'm sure 12 hours will be fine. Maybe. We're not going to spend any money today. That's the plan. No money spent today because, well, I'm going to need that 250 as well if I'm going to meet the second payment, which is, oh god, even more than that. Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. A couple of food orders coming in, which looks good. We got some rats going in there. I'll just take it. If it looks like not going positive in 11 hours, I'll have to I'll take another loan. I like this little setup though. What does that symbol mean? Don't know. You know, they kind of come through the kitchen. We've got the larders there. They've got the little food window this way. I kind of like that into the dining room. Yeah. Kind of happy with how that's set up. If it wasn't for the fact they needed to go out there to access the outside loo, it'd be perfect. But yeah, it's fine. What does that symbol mean? Does it need maintenance? Is that it? I'm not sure. See, why have I now got to serve meals to 8 tier 1 patrons? Because that was 4 before. Not sure. I don't know why the requirement for that's gone up so much. We're limping toward... Well, we've got lots of people in, so, you know, hopefully start to make some money on this. What are you doing? He's cleaning it. Okay, that's fine. Limping towards profitability. 8 hours to make 20 bucks. Yeah, I definitely feel we're missing another server. I couldn't hire someone now anyway. Why am I not getting any money in? Okay, there's some. Okay, we're profitable, everybody. Sorry, the dog's bodies will come and go. Definitely feels like we're a server down. I wonder. Let's have a look at the stuff. Have I got anyone at the moment who? I think it's just the same ones, isn't it? I mean, a cellar wouldn't be terrible, but she is filthy. But she also doesn't like dirt. Or yeah. You know what? I'm just going to hire her. And she is going to be a full-time server as well. I just feel like we need to be... Ooh. We need to be, you know, getting to people more quickly, and we've got... Yeah. So I've got someone running around with the food orders. We need someone behind the bar serving drinks.
Our food has earned a 1-star rating.
Well, that's good. We're about to lose someone through lack of patience.
Good news, a letter from the guild. Do you think they said anything about me?
Let's have a look. Applicant, the guild has received word your kitchen is up and running. You've succeeded in all your technical milestones. All that remains is to pass the oral general knowledge exam and pay your guild dues. These dues are a one-time membership fee. I asked Hops to review your accounts and she assures me you nearly have enough to cover it. They got 30 gold. I'll give you some time to gather the remaining funds before I come to administer the test. Okay.
It took some doing, but you have all the balls in the
100
air
gold.
now.
All right.
It's simply a matter of juggling them from here out.
It's nice their patience meter goes up again once they're actually given their order. So it doesn't... Okay, so we're out of that. So why don't we have... Just drink it. I keep forgetting where I do the menu stuff. Here we go. So just drink it's 14. What if you made that 60? It's going quite well. I mean, in theory, we might be able to do that before we close for the night and that massive payment comes out and I go into debt again. Alright. It says have no debt. I wonder how long that's got. Is that because of... Oh, I wonder if that's... my loans as well. Where have I got gift boxes? Oh. Money. Cooking pans. That's a decoration. Carved sign. I did say those were free, so... I might as well stick them up, mightn't I? Kitchen? Decorative property, right? So we could have a carved sign. Where should we have a little carved beer sign? Maybe just behind the bar there, right? And we could have some saucepans. Put them on the wall of the kitchen. I imagine that's got to be related to my debts, which if I have a look at my loans... Yeah. It's going to be a while before I get that much in, huh? I mean, what I'm tempted to do is to just kind of let this run, probably for a few days, in-game days, and kind of work off those debts. And then I'll be, pausing while I'm doing that, and then come back when the scenario is complete, and then go into Halflington. I'm quite tempted to do that, so maybe I will. So we'll pause here. Basically, all I'm going to do is try and pay off these debts through just letting things run, honestly, I think. But yeah, we'll come back when I've been able to do that.
You've proven your worth to the guild.
Finally got there.
Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when Dorothy arrives.
Keep an eye on that inventory. Be ashamed to run out of something and have to pay for express delivery.
Yeah, I have been running out of stuff. Hopefully we'll get through. Let's actually go quick. I want to see when... Oh, we've got some... Hang on, I've got some gifts. What's this? A rat's handbill? How exciting. Sack Sprite. Huh. No, actually, what's that? Where should we have that? We'll just have it on this table. There we go. It's there now. Alright. Let's speed this along. I've paid off my debts. I'm going to lose a little bit to wages, but that's okay. I tried building out here. It wouldn't let me do it. I don't know if I can't extend the walls of, the infrastructure that we started with. And I had to get more beds in, I had to create a hallway here to put the notice board in. But everyone's got a bed now, so that's all good. What have we got here in the Bayou Chronicle? Exploratory expedition ends early. A team of local explorers who set off in a rowboat to discover the source of the river returned after only 3 days. Turns out paddling upriver is really hard. We don't want to do that anymore, they reported. I mean, fair enough, right? Is that her? That's her there. There we go. What do we get? Is this the scenario done?
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something. Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen.
All right, well, I got that. Here you go.
You hand over the gold in a single large sack. She juggles it in her hand briefly, listening to the sound, then nods. That will do. Consider your guild dues and debts paid in full. All that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
What's the bar?
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at. We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Shoot. Yeah.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general. Understood? Wonderful. Let us begin.
Harsh but fair. Let's get to it.
She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1. Something simple to start with. A tavern is no place for rogue children. They must be ruthlessly weeded from the premises. How do you tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart?
Talk about axes, but mix up the types.
Dangerous, but effective. While you risk a practical demonstration, you're sure to draw a stronger response from a dwarf than you would from a child, aside from the very unsettling ones. She marks your answer and flips to the next page. Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not guild-approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling?
God, I don't know. The basilisk sounds bad.
Quite so. Not only is it hard to hire help when word gets out that employees keep turning to stone, but carting them away afterward is an incredible hassle. She makes a tick on her notepad. Lastly, a question of jurisprudence. In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses?
Yes?
Well said. By the book. And of course, the Guild Council certainly agrees, as their recorded statement shows. She slashes her quill across the sheet of paper. She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring to emboss the guild sigil.
So, did I pass?
You passed. You are a fully licensed member of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodations here. She turns to leave. Keep an eye on your mail. The guild will be in touch about your next opportunity. Potentially in another region entirely. Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
Right, well that to me says that we've completed the river bottom scenario. So tell you what, let me just save it. And let's go back to the new tavern unlocked. Yes, bring me there. Exactly that. Yeah, so Halflington, right? Halflings are known for their love of food and drink. You should have plenty of business at your new tavern. And there's no such thing as too much business, right? Is this about a festival? Alright, let's start this. Balanced everything at, default. What's this? Temperate climate, slight chill, no infestations, interest rates fairly low. Ah, the tavern building in this area contains some inner walls that cannot be removed. So is there anything here about expanding our sort of a tavern footprint, I wonder? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah? Alright, let's give it a go. I'll try and be a bit more careful about the design of the tavern this time if we're building the internal walls and stuff.
It's another beautiful day in Halflington as you arrive at your new tavern. There's no rot or slime, and it's even partially furnished. What luck! That's odd. The staff room furniture is badly burned. Must have been a fire. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. You've done this bit before, of course. Setting up to open for business should be a breeze. Just follow the list.
So let's actually look at what we got here. So, okay, yeah. So we've got some hallways, which is what I didn't construct before. And should have done. This is all an internal area, right? And I'm guessing this is going to be like an inn. So maybe like bedrooms and stuff there? Or is this going to be like the bedroom portion? I don't know. Where would be good? So, okay, so anyway, we're going to have deliveries in here. So... yeah, this is the staff room currently. Trying to plan it in my head where I'm actually going to put stuff. Okay, so people come in here. Maybe this will be the tap room. We could have like a storage area back there for barrels and stuff. That seems reasonable, I think. Alright, let's have a look at this. So foundations wise, let's do a... okay, so it's saying I've got a storeroom. Which one's the storeroom? This one? Empty. Empty. Hallway. Empty. So where are you saying my storeroom is? Staff room. Empty, empty, empty. Well, I think we're going to make our storeroom this area. Should be okay, right? We'll just have beer pallets in here for now. Okay, well that works. Let's make all this tap room. good to me. Don't really need a door. We got a door. Probably just do that, right? That's cool. Might need to take out a loan. But let's demolish the burned bits and bobs. Okay. I'm not really thinking about kitchen and stuff yet. Like a little, we'll keep that area for now, I think. Let's do tap room stuff. So, have I got anything new? Not really. So I don't want to tap. That's the right way around, isn't it? So, I want to give them space to get round. Maybe we'll have... Hang on, let me do bar counter in the between. And then we'll have a second tap there. Bar counter there. That'll do for now. Now, I'm running out of money a little bit. So we just have a series of smaller tables, maybe a couple of smaller tables. To begin with, anyway. Another one. Do another one. I'll probably end up, well, I'm probably going to take a loan out, so let's get some tables in there. Got a loan situation. I'll just go straight for the big one. Alright. Just have a little bit extra on there. Okay, so that's the tap room kind of done. Deal with the kind of fixtures and fittings a little bit in a bit. I need to get the staff there. I don't know. The thing about the staff room is it's a funny old shape, isn't it? Let's have a look. Now I can have a work schedule in a hallway, so I think as long as I... where do we kind of want them looking? Maybe back here. Maybe that could be their work schedule. I have a decent number of beds in here. Do that for now. They're going to need some lockers. So we'll have one. Achievement. I think probably it is quite temperate here, so I don't think we worry about that too much. Let's look at our staff. So I've got 6. We've got someone who loves to be a server. So I think she's in. But let's keep going. Elbin, he's a good chef and dog's body, so we'll bring him in as well. Alex, very good server, very good dog's body, so again I think we'll take you. Jeffrey, server, dog's body, yeah, he's a bit of an all-rounder, isn't he? Ooh, he's a really good dog's body and chef. And who else have we got? Someone who's not very good. So there we go. Why don't we have them for now? Now, how many was that I hired? They're all here now. Let's go on their work schedule. So, In terms of janitors, I think... First of all, servers. What happened? She's starting earlier, so let's give it nice that. Okay, so she's just going to be a server. She's really good at it and she enjoys doing it. We need a secondary server as well, so I think probably... what's going on here? Clumsy drops things. Okay, you're going to be another server. I haven't got a chef yet, so I think until I have a working kitchen, you'll be our dog's body, Jorim. Tell you what, you'll be our dog's body. Jorim, be our janitor. I'm not very good at janitoring. Server. Janitor. Do I need a third? Not really. I could do with this. Do that. And... Tell you what. No, save that. That's fine. This person... Yeah, I'm kind of looking for someone to be a better janitor. I don't really have that right now. Just leave that. They'll get on with those jobs for now. Okay, what's the merchant got for us? With some beer would be good. Just drink it, house brew, bogs bitter. Fresh water. Don't really know what's going on there. Maybe let's just go with it for now. So the halflings quite like it. They don't really like that. Not thrilled about that either. Tell you what, let's have I got stuff going on the map? Okay, they've got a lot of food available. I don't have a kitchen yet, so deal with that soon. This is probably better. The Quick Blossom, what do they think about that? They actually quite like that. Yeah, alright, tell you what, let's get a couple of those. They don't like stuff that's too expensive, it doesn't look like. What about this one? They're a bit happier paying more for that, funnily enough. I guess because it's, I don't know, just more to their taste, I guess. Alright, tell you what we get. A couple of those. There we go. So that's on its way. When is that going to arrive? It's going to be a little while. We're going to need a kitchen sooner rather than later. What slightly concerns me is... getting the food out to both these places. that. Actually, having a customer toilet would probably be good. Maybe that's what this room's for. Let's make part of it that. I'm not going to make the whole thing that. Don't have one yet. So what I'm thinking is we're going to turn this into a kitchen. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. So I think what I want to do, I want to have a door here. So if I can move that, I think it might be better for flow to have the door directly opposite this one. Because I think they're gonna, we'll have a bit of a dining room here, but they're gonna people will probably also be giving food orders here. So, yeah, let's have a picture of the dining room as well. So I think this should be a storeroom area back here. Probably I'll be able to come and go a bit. So what we'll probably do is have a yeah. The kitchen itself doesn't actually need to be too big. To play like maybe just this corner, because all it really needs is the grill and somewhere like a window to put the food orders in. Actually, I might move that. I'll have you that way. Right, let's lay out a kitchen zone then. Oh, I can't do that yet either. Fair enough. Okay, but yeah, so what my plan is to really do is have sort of a kitchen on this square. Let's not order for food yet. It wants us to get the drinks going first. They're going to be a little way off. Now with this thing, craft fresh water. Yes? How do I do this? Like... Okay. Like, I don't really... No... Task, not started, craft fresh water. Whose job is that? I don't really know. I could just buy a barrel of beer just to get it on the tap, I think. And then we can open up. Do you know what? Just we'll buy one of those. Just get it on tap. And then we can open up. Get a 16. How do I open? How do I open up? I guess he has to plug it in first. Okay, then we can open. Yes. Oh no, we don't want to be called that. We're going to be. I mean, I'm going to call it the Boar Inn again. Just...
Open for business once more. May your cozy new tavern under the hills soon be filled with cheer.
Right, so where do... I'm assuming they come in... People come in from here, right? When are my deliveries arriving? 7 hours. Okay. We got one! The Halflington Post. Harvest time on the horizon. A bountiful harvest season is upon us. The summer cuts are reporting a record-setting crop, and wagon loads of wheat have been spotted heading for Baron's Brewery. The scent of Granny Mossfoot's fresh pies floats on the breeze. It's a fine time for a surplus of food, as Halflington has been seeing an increase in travellers visiting from Trelford and Riverbottom. Get ready for a wonderful harvest season and make sure to set an extra spot at the table for visitors.
Ah, harvest season. That means the annual Harvest Festival will be just around the corner. What a treat.
I haven't got anyone as a chef because I can't make a kitchen yet, right? Can I make a kitchen? Yeah, I can't make a kitchen yet. I don't really know what's going on with this well. Maybe it's involved in the kitchen, like more so than this. The tap room. Oh, what we got? Glenda Slatekeep.
Hello there. I'm Glenda Slatekeep, Mayor's liaison. The Mayor's office put together a wee gift basket to welcome you to the neighbourhood, and just in time for the Harvest Festival. You turn to find a halfling woman brandishing a huge basket overflowing with flowers and festooned with ribbons. Nestled among the flowers is a sign reading, "You're new here." I'll just put it up here on the bar top then.
Sounds nice. Yes, thank you. It's lovely. Did you make it?
Oh, golly, it was a group effort, really. Glenda blushes and looks down, scuffing a toe on the floorboards. Well, I did sew the ribbons, and I helped the children arrange the flowers, but really everyone did pitch in. We wanted it to be special for you. I'm so glad you like it.
That's so kind. Halflington is so welcoming.
Well, we're just so pleased you're here. Glenda beams as she looks around the tap room. You're about to be a busy bee. Folks around here are so excited to have a place to enjoy themselves again. It was such a shame when that dreadful fire shut the old place down.
Oh, well, that explains the damaged furniture.
Oh, yes. Just a little fire. Nothing to worry yourself about. Just a run-of-the-mill fire that sprang up out of nowhere overnight and destroyed the previous owner's livelihood. These things do happen.
Guess so.
Brenda rolls her eyes with a wry chuckle. Some folks thought it might have been arson, but it was surely just a simple accident.
Now I'm worried someone's going to burn down my tavern.
Don't be. We're surrounded by trees. A little fire here and there is to be expected. That's what the fire brigade is for. She gives you a warm smile and a curtsy. I really must get back to the office. Enjoy the gift basket and welcome again to our little corner of the land. And have a wonderful harvest month. Hope to see you at the festival. Perhaps there's cause to worry about the fire damage, perhaps not. On the bright side, the basket really does smell lovely.
Great.
That welcome basket is so pretty. Let's pick a place to display it.
How about just there on the bar?
Ooh, lovely. I can't wait to see your vision for this tavern.
A kind soul, that Glenda. Not surprising she finds it hard to imagine anyone would be setting fires on purpose.
Very concerning. Going up, I think we just up the pace a little bit. Alright, okay. Let's get some light sources and stuff in, shall we? I like the lanterns that go on the walls. A few of these strategically located around the place. Now what about... yeah, like a little stove. Just make things a bit more homely. Yeah, over here. With that board. Oh, welcome mat. That's fine. I'm just waiting for our next one to be delivered, really. Can I still not make a kitchen? No, he's doing darts. I don't think I ever saw anyone doing darts at the old place. I might just have missed it. I say darts. Throwing knives. They actually pay to use it. That's kind of cool. Not a lot, but, you know. It's always passive income, isn't it? We'll have enough to pay our debts at least. So is the beer arriving? Now who arrives to deliver this? It was just kind of thrown up onto the pier by a big octopus before. So what's going to happen this time? Wow. Yes. Reasonably homely. I mean, obviously, we could put some table decorations on. What's this? I kind of want, yeah, like a table mat or something. Table mat, like coverings. Okay, yeah, maybe we get like just a simple little tablecloth. It doesn't look like a big table. So yeah, I don't even know if it is a tablecloth really, but I'm going to make it look a bit nicer. You know what those things. Okay, hang on. Come out of that. Like a little pillow type thing. What would match our tablecloth? Maybe some. A little bit big. There's a lot going on, isn't there? How much? They're only 5 actually, aren't they? It's not too much. I want to zoom out a little bit. Like that, maybe? really want to do is just make one and then just clone it. I didn't do that. I did it the harder way. It looks a bit uniform now, doesn't it? But oh well. Yeah, I kind of just want like a centerpiece type thing, you know? What does this mean? Yeah. Is that good? I don't know. So what does it look like when you come out of design mode? Oh, yeah, okay, it's just a light source. Yeah, and I guess let's just have like a little candle or something in there. Candle, I mean, 20 you kind of can. It looks a bit too flamey, maybe. Evil. Maybe not. Why is there not just like a candle? I don't get it. Objects, containers, arms, tools, vessels. Vessels? Come on, like little bars or something, right? Yeah. Nice little bars on each table. I've got a light there now. Shame it doesn't have a flower in it, but what can you do? I mean, oh, nature. Maybe there is a flower? Plants. Does that work? I don't know. A swamp mushroom poking out of there. A burb. Now, is that actually on the vase? No, it's on the corner of the table. Ah! Ah! I don't know. It's just a table with a bird on the corner of it now. Who doesn't like that? Now, where did I get my stock here? Where's my stock? Oh, here he is. What's this? Like an Ent delivery man, kind of. More like a golem, I suppose, really. Post golem. It's just stomping through. I assume he's here to deliver my stuff. Well, I don't know why he's coming through the place. Where are you going? Okay. Oh wow, that seemed a bit extreme. He's detonated himself. Okay, well let's get this stuff actually properly on the tap then. So let's go for the Druid's Foot. And then we're going to go for the Quick Blossom. And let's just say that this stuff is all...
No shortage of thirsty patrons around here, it seems. You should be able to get a 1-star rating in no time.
Any brew... Any brew. Any brew. Brew. On this side. Yeah, okay. We're still okay. This side will have any nectar. Any nectar. I guess we want something for the water, but like don't know why no one's got it yet. Unless that's what a chef is needed for, to go and bring in the water. I mean, maybe. Let's have a look at his schedule. So who's going to be our chef then? Joram is. He's the only one who's really qualified to be a janitor. I guess it should be Elbin as our chef too. Tomorrow Elbin will be a chef. 2 servers, a janitor, a dog's buddy, and a chef. Well, that seems alright, doesn't it? Toilet. Oh yeah, I was going to make a toilet, wasn't I? Did I? So I can't make an indoor toilet. But it'd probably be better to have, well, at least we could have an outdoor loo, somewhere it will let me. And customers might actually be able to get to it. There's a hallway this time. Alright, let's stick it. No, just... There we go. We have a couple. Probably extreme. Bulletin board. Okay, well we can manage that. Top room, little bulletin board. Let's have on this wall. There we go. What else have we got? Oh, a comfy chair. There's. I don't have enough money for that. Sell that. Oh, no, that's the bar count. Talking about the gift basket. I think the furnishings that are here already, I don't think they have any monetary value, so I can't just sell those. Unfortunately. Anyway, let's speed this up. Drinks wise, we're just serving the drinks now. That seems fine. Actually, let's we need to have a look at the prices. Druids. Okay. Maybe if I push this up as well, I think we. We're a little fussy about how much they pay, but I guess that's okay. So, is someone actually going to come and do this now? No, they seem to wander around a little bit. Initially. Maybe stuff like the kitchen only happens once you've got the 1-star rating. So, wait for that. Salt. Ah, yeah, the chef does the water. Okay. Oh, that's good to have that confirmed. Guessing we need it for the cooking. I'm not quite sure. Not regards yet, but to be honest, if we're having the kitchen in here, we might want the fresh water in there. I guess we'll see what it's used for first, and we can always move it. Come on, customers. Where are you at? Here we go. Got a customer. Wait a minute, have I got same thing on tap? Quick Blossom, Druids, well, they are different. Okay, that's cool. What's that? Well, let's just drink it. Alright, maybe I can buy a comfy chair now. Let's have a look. No, I need 50. There we go. Again, maybe just sort of near the fire. Ooh. There we go. Scroll rack locked. Oh, that's requirements for 2-star. Ah. So we just need to serve a couple more drinks then by the look of it. Yeah, I'm going to assume the kitchen will open up once we get that 1-star rating. How much money do I need to spend on? 204. Okay, we're going to be in debt again. Right, can I actually just sell that now? I don't want to sell the pallet, I want to sell the contents. Yeah, I'll keep it. For now.
Our drinks have earned
Hey!
a 1-star rating.
So how do I get... Oh, we just need 5 more visits. Okay, that's fair enough. Should get that today, you'd hope. I'd hope, anyway. Speed it up a little bit. We're going to go into quite heavy debt at the end of this day. I probably took on a bit too, like, at least 1 too many staff for the beginning, but it is what it is. Quite a cute little tavern, though. Fall short. Oh well. Okay, big wad of money coming out. We're going to be about 150 in debt. What's this? Oh, you know what? I didn't assign beds to everyone. I got the beds. I think they slept in them, but like... we should let them have their own beds. Where's everyone else? So now... assuming that's they've each got 1 assigned to them. Cool. Okay. Let's speed through the night. We're going to be massively in debt very soon.
We've overspent, I'm afraid.
Hey!
I think our well is a reverse wishing well. I told it things I didn't want and it shot gold out.
Ooh, very nice. How much did it shoot out? It shot out about 50 gold. I'll take it. Right, let's try and get up to 1 star tomorrow. Halflington's new tavern, a toothsome treat in town. If you like food and drinks, and we know you do, you'll be as happy as a slate keep with a second helping to hear that a new tavern has opened. It's called Boar Inn, and you won't have any trouble finding the place. It's the same location previously occupied by the Beer and Back Again. Ooh, that's a good one too.
Oh dear. Did that headline mention another fire? It seems the fires are all happening to businesses expanding for the festival. Curious.
Suspicious, more like. You were okay.
Tavern underground. The whole place is a wine cellar. Nice.
Yeah, you don't it'd be nice to kind of see what our exterior actually looks like. You can do that somehow. Come on, peeps. I need some money coming in. Or we're gonna... I'll... rather than go bankrupt, I'll just get another loan to pay my loan. But... that's a little bit short-sighted, isn't it? Come on, everyone. Come on, spend money here. You know you want to. You're not coming. How many do I don't need that many. I just need 3 more people to come in, and it'll go 1 star. Here we go, there's 2, 3. Right, that should go 1 star then, right? Is it as soon as they walk in the door? Yeah.
One of the patrons overheard that we had to take a loan and left a big tip to help us out.
That's nice of them. Star earned. Here we go. A box within a box within a box. There it is. Right, what do we get? A toilet! And a kitchen. Okay. Soup pot. Well, okay, well I got a well outside already. That's fine.
1 star already? I knew you could do it again. Once can be fortune, twice is skill.
Well, I don't know about that.
I expect it won't be long before the guild notices your progress.
We got here 10 tier 2 patrons. Push up the prices a little bit. So I probably can do a kitchen now, I'm guessing. Yeah, except I can't afford to fit it out. So maybe just for the purposes of this video, so I'm not actually just sitting here for days at a time. They're not for huge amounts of money, are they, is the only thing. This is a very low interest loan though, so I'm actually taking that. And we'll build a kitchen. Yeah, so what my plan was to say have the kitchen there. If they kind of come and go from here, we can have food window. So, yeah, there. Grill. Maybe a grill there. Cleaning gears, probably a good idea. A soup pot. There. Now I'm out of money, so I can't order any food. I'll just take another loan. I'm gonna buy some food. That's probably a bad idea, right? I will get this thing though. Eek. I just think if we get the food in, we'll get more customers in, right? Seems like we are getting a few more in at the moment. Just need a bit more. I just need a bit more starting capital to get this kitchen up and running. This is a great idea, I'm sure. Anyway. So let's have a look at what foods we can buy. Now this... Okay, we'll keep going quite a little while. Right, why don't we have one of those? What's the mutton? Extra flavour for patrons tier 2 and lower when used in a stew. Side dishes. Take one of those. I should probably have spuds? Why can't I have flour right now? Oh, okay. I guess we might... Some carrots. Okay. How many do I get? Doesn't actually say how many units that contains, does it? Unless I'm missing it. Don't know. afford the fast delivery. Just go with that for now. Oh, what's the mayor's office got to say? Esteemed Tavern Keeper, we heard about your tavern's new 1-star rating and we're pleased as punch over here at the mayor's office. Your success brightens and improves the entire region and we appreciate it. To express how happy we are, we're sending along some gold to invest in the finest tavern experience for our citizens. Don't try to give it back, it's a gift. Have a real good day. Estelle Sleekley, mayor's office. Any gift baskets you sent us got lost in the way, so we made one to gift ourselves from you. It's lovely. Okay. What's going on there? 300. Wow, okay.
If 1 star impresses them, imagine how thrilled they'll be with our...
Yeah, okay, well, they've just given us loads of money, so that's actually really good. So let's go into my storeroom. I guess we'll have a meat hook. It's just one for now. Now we'll have some shelves. Some bits of food. And we probably want to get the water going in here. So we'll get our dog's buddies. Well, maybe I could just probably just move the whole pallet, right? Just stick it in this store. It's a bit easier. So all the food should go on there. I could probably order more now. I've got a bit more cash. That'll do alright for now. Alright, let's have a look over here. Is there any food here? I think it was mostly just... meh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's spend a bit more here. So we'll get a couple of breakfast roll side dishes. We probably should get an extinguisher barrel, bearing in mind all these fires. I think the game's been hinting at us that could be required. Let's get another one of those, another one of those. Another one of those. And then we can get some actual dishes on the menu, I think. Should actually be here fairly soon. Yeah, so basically, at the moment this is the only dining room we have. I could, I guess this is, we'd have to call this another tap room, I guess, because we don't have something that's specifically a dining room, do we? It's a bit of a weird shape. If we do that... it's kind of expensive. So for now, why don't we just... do that. That's really dumb, isn't it? I shouldn't have done that. We'll build towards that. I wish I hadn't spent the money, but basically people can order food from here, can't they? So that's all fine. Got our food arriving? It's going to be this guy again, isn't it? Where's the big stompy guy? Maybe he's not come yet. Now, I don't know why these are still outside here. It's a bit weird. It's like, what do they count as? I don't know what they count as. Where's storage? Let's put another couple of pallets there. Whatever this pallet was for, what was it for? Any nectar. Okay, so I need to make this nectar as well then. maybe our dog's bodies will bring it in then. I guess? Oh, it's vines barreled. Do I not have any vines? Maybe that's it. Okay, so for vine barrel, there we go. Okay, so we're getting a stompy delivery guy. There he is. Now, what dog's bodies have I got at the moment? It's just Alex. 2 servers. That's fine. I was going to maybe make the chef a dog's body, but the food will arrive eventually. Can I actually cook it? Well, I guess maybe we can prepare it on the menu once it's been dropped down. You fall over. Is he the clumsy one? Yes. Okay. Now you're just going to explode and drop a bunch of stuff, aren't you? Boom! Okay, so now that's actually there. Can I now make recipes? So we could do a stew. Okay, so I don't have any stewing meat. All I've got is the water. Maybe because it's outside still. No, I can do the game hen skewers. Okay, I can't do. What about morsel soup? No. Alright, well we'll start with the skewers then, I guess. Game hen. Bonk. Let's make that. So how much would they be willing to pay? Oh, it actually says they're on the right. Go with 14. Okay. And, well, I guess I'll have to, maybe I should do it now. So if we want to make an actual stew, does it say, if you look in it, does it say what it can be used for? Category meats. This one is category meats, and this one is category meats. So what is it? Used, oh, okay, used in grilled skewer or morsel soup as morsel. Okay, so I could do a morsel soup with that game. I wonder why it didn't appear. Let's go back. Morsel soup. Where's my game hen? Maybe I need to add the water first. Morsel. Ah, okay. Game hen. We got some vegetables. We could have some carrots and potatoes. Look at that. It's pretty good. I'm going to charge quite a bit for that, I think, actually. Let's go. Oh, okay, you didn't. 16. Okay, we'll create a morsel soup. Cool. Yeah. No meal isn't. I did. Hang on. What? Morsel soup. Here we go. Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's just to confirm. So we've got morsel soup, cooking in progress, grilled skewer. Yeah. He fell over again. Maybe it's not good to have a dog's body that constantly falls over. I guess like 3 days, like 2.5 days, I can get some more staff in potentially. I know it's all a bit dark, but I can almost pay my expenses. Exciting. So in terms of stock, so Quick Blossom I got 23, Druid's Foot I got 14. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Ooh, can I pay my expenses yet? 266. I won't be bankrupt at the end of the day. That's always good. There are people in the dining room. Okay, let's have a look at him making the soup, shall we? Oops, a game hen. I know we're about to close, so I don't even know if he's going to finish making this in time. I just wanted to see it happen. Is he just he just chucks the whole lot in? Yeah, it's gonna close, but well, I guess it's not the prime order of things. Now, in terms of yeah, I guess we want the it's gonna have the fire thing palette here, maybe. Have that reserved for extinguisher barrel. Cool. I'm enjoying this. This is good fun. Like it's sort of getting up and running a little bit now here in Hobbiton. Well, for legal purposes, legally distinct, not Hobbiton. How much is it taking up? 266. So we'll actually still be in positive spend at the end of the day. Here we go. Just coming in with the taters now. What's taters, precious? Potatoes. Straight in there. I mean, I probably would have peeled and chopped them, but, you know, you do you, I guess. Get it on just before bed, I suppose. There we go. Whole 17 gold to our name. Well, I've just checked the time of the video, and it seems like we're about an hour and a half in on this one, which is it's flown by. Quite honestly, but hopefully the same is true for you guys as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about how Tavern Keeper is looking at the moment. I mean, to be honest, I would happily keep playing this, and I definitely will play it on the channel once it releases into 1.0. I don't like to play early access titles for too long, because I just know me, and I know I would sort of spoil it for myself too early. Not want to come back to it on 1.0. I've done that stuff previously, but we'll come back and play this on the channel. But let me know, your thoughts on that, if it's something you look forward to seeing in a bit more detail. And yeah, just leave some feedback. It'd be awesome to read it. And thank you as well to our channel members for continuing to support Boring Dad Gaming. It continues to be appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and gaining early access to the videos I put out, that'd be fantastic. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you elsewhere on Boring Dad Gaming for other games and other playthroughs. Bye for now.